Let's see here. I think, soonish it will be time to change our costume again, good sir.
Ah, good.
Yes. I keep wanting to say, like, random numberizer, but it's number randomizer. Oh god, it's the rally. I didn't realize it was going to be this soon. I didn't blow through the story originally. You know, I did a little bit of side questing. I got some backpacks. You know, I did some research stations. So now, I don't think I'm ready for this. Not yet. Not while Jeff is so healthy and alive and receiving rewards.
And full of blood. It's nice, yeah.
I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
Don't rub it in. It's just gonna be worse.
Or maybe
Nope, just a normal, everyday, completely vulnerable hero.
Apparently Jefferson Davis was a villain in the comics. I'm not sure how true that is. I think Miles' uncle is the Prowler, who is a villain.
I think that depends again on the continuity. I mean, you can pretty much, with comic books, you can say anything, and you could feasibly lie saying, oh, it's an alternate continuity, and then people would believe you for that. I could say Jefferson Davis was fucking Doc Ock. Oh, what, the continuity's in it? Nah, it's an alternate one. Okay. See, it works.
6-1, go fuck yourself. I don't have to prove shit.
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Stop talking, Pete.
The truck pulled away from the scene from a company called...
She's listening, but you're heading for a trap, my friend. Just be careful.
It's always consolidated shipping. It's never unorganized shipping.
Yeah. Well, you want to present like a united front, you know?
Thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, Jim, everybody. What a guy.
His name is Jeff.
We all know that Officer
But he has Jim as well, it's fine.
is a hero.
But,
Don't, Pete. Come on, don't. Let's go get dinner. Shall we do an activity together?
Or we could...
The mocap work in this game is so good. I think it's mocapped anyway.
Oh, yeah, I mean, to a degree. I mean, remember we were talking about the guy who played physically Mr. Negative's appearance. So, yeah, they do have a degree of, motion capture.
Okay.
Present Officer Jefferson Davis.
Like, to some degree, I think Norman is happy to give this award, but a lot of it is, like, PR and whatnot, and he's like, seriously, I'm in the middle of doing my fucking civic duty here. Let me shake your hand, thus I gain your power. Thank you, policeman.
With this Franklin badge, you will reflect all projectiles that come your way, which is useful for a police officer.
Oh, nice. Very well put. Alright, this one goes out to all the Spider-Men out there. Sorry, I'm just thinking of that one Spider-Man 3 image. This one goes out to all the men who became fucking spiders out there.
Yes, I've worked many years for this moment.
Oh, this gave me chills initially.
Over the coming days, your company...
I want to just get a phone call when they go, who is this? And they're like, this is a robocall. Goodbye.
People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
That's a chilling thing. Like, you won't be able to save them. You might as well give up now.
Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
He doesn't want anything of monetary gain. He wants to tear Norman down, and that's the one thing Norman can't defend against.
Yeah, money can't really buy your way out of that.
Oh god. Spider sense kicking. Shouldn't have had that MSG. You might have thought that Insomniac didn't have the balls to have suicide bombers in New York City. But, credit where credit's due, this plot goes places.
And then you just notice Martin Lee out of nowhere, but they don't come back into that until later.
One last act, another medal awaits!
Cover your nipple, man!
I got you, bro! Kablow! Oh, Pia, always being a hero. That's not even the darkest part of this. Yeah, that's yet to come. But yeah, Jeff's dead as shit, by the way. Just in case that wasn't obvious.
Hard to tell, yeah, no. I did like in this one, they actually, you'll see it here, they actually knocked out Peter, so he couldn't really do anything. So, that way it is kind of a tragedy where he's kind of unable to take action, obviously.
Spider Sense, it can, like, predict stuff, give you a heads up, but it's not a get out of jail free card, and that's what I've always liked about it. Because, like, Ultra Instinct is what people might think Spider Sense is, and you might actually think Peter's dead here, and it's like, oh my god, are we going to be playing as Miles? Yes, we are. Not in the sense you might think, though.
Now, it is funny that you mentioned Ultra Instinct, because that alternate universe Peter Parker I did mention basically developed his spider sense to be Ultra Instinct in a way, so that kind of works out.
Somehow I don't think changing costumes is going to be a huge priority right now.
Thank God. Can you hear me, baby?
Look at that texture work, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, like, the water and sweat on his face look realistic.
Peter, wake up.
I don't agree with his mom's idea here of leaving Miles to kind of go. I mean, I understand. She wants to find her husband, would rather keep him back here where he's more safer, but still, I'm not sure I approve of them breaking apart like that.
How did you feel when, like, the camera panned up and you were playing as Miles? Did you know it was coming? I unfortunately did.
Well, I also knew it was coming a little bit because, admittedly, before I played this game, I sort of spoiled myself on a few things I probably shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think this is an effective scene here, where, I mean, you just kind of, you go through the ruination that's, you know, occurred for that. And you, getting that, it's much more effective, I think, to kind of present it this way as opposed to just, you know, just kind of seeing it in the cutscene. So it does work, and you're not, like, doing anything weird or dangerous, so.
The stealth is coming up, so brace yourself for that, my friend. It's fine, I like the stealth sections in this game because I'm a freak.
I don't know, Miles does get, and it is true, it is stealthing. Miles does get the better stealth missions in this game, where it's not necessarily a situation where, you know, you just gotta sneak around mooks in, like, a dark area. It's, you get some really good ones, actually, that have him, like, actually well out in the open.
Damn it!
Oh, the music here is so good. Come on, Miles. You may not have spider powers yet, but it's time to be a hero.
I need a hero. I'm gonna use a lever like in science class.
Well, putting that MD to work. What a good son.
Okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
Right, I've saved Mom. Now I must go see if I can save Dada.
Yes.
Well, both halves of him, at least.
I think he's got to be Dada.
I'm gonna be alright.
I don't know which was more insensitive, my thing or yours.
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
It's okay, don't worry about it. This is fucking disaster day of crisis right now.
Yeah, I'm getting huge vibes of that, yeah.
Oh, they're giving you a vantage point to look at all the carnage and whatnot. Let's just stay here for a second and take it all in.
He's right there.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Now, I cannot remember, because obviously, you know, when later on in the game you're back in the city, I can't remember how quickly they cleaned this up. I never really kind of went back to this site, per se, in the game, so.
It's kind of fucked up though. They send in gun patrols to fucking wipe out the survivors and whatnot.
Yeah, like like the villains in this game do play a fair degree of hardball.
Yeah, they really do. I don't know why I expected Insomniac to softball it. I don't know, but like the pseudo-realistic take they go with for the game really makes the emotional stuff pop a lot more, I think.
I think you might be expecting that, because Marvel is owned by Disney now,
Yeah,
they might kind of dial it back a little bit, but I'm really glad that Insomniac did take the tone they took in this game. Obviously, there's lighthearted moments, comedic moments, but they did give them a lot of room to kind of, you know, build character and kind of have these gripping scenes here.
Right, ready to move yet? I'm going.
Yeah, just kind of go. You gotta just avoid the light, basically.
It's not time to jump over just yet. I mean, I could, it would be interesting, but they would shoot me on sight. Well, they dusted for prints, get on with it. Wait for it.
Gotta find a way around these guys.
I'm doing it. Oh, yikes. Go, Miles, go!
Fuck, 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 fuck!
Oh, you poor sod. They can't see me. I have the high ground.
I am invisible.
Actually, it's funny you say that, because isn't that one of Miles' powers?
That's true, yeah. He has this odd ability to cloak himself, and I'm not sure how
Just
it
like a
works.
spider.
Yeah, you know, just like a spider, especially when he has business to take care of during the day.
That's going to be my favourite running joke from now on. That will not actually appear in the next recording session because we forgot all about it.
It's not even a good joke, yet it just amuses me.
That's the best thing. If a joke amuses you, go with it until it gets, like, a bit too old, you know? Oh no. I stepped on debris and they were like, no.
Yeah, because you can step on stuff and make noise, so.
Careful, Tom. Alright, let's go.
I got you, Dad.
Oh shit, fuck!
Just throw a chair at him and whatnot. Eat this!
Oh, he's got superpowers, I forgot.
No, that's just regular Kung Fu, mate. The sword is what the powers pertain to.
And the ability to see through masks without eye holes. That's pretty good power when you think about it.
It is, yeah.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
It's dramatic enough. Come.
Don't finish him!
Martin Lee, bold enough to not wear a mask in public while committing acts of terrorism.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. They should have just give him like a super mask, and then when later on when Spider-Man knocks it off, oh fuck, it's Martin Lee.
You just made me think of like a body-length mask that he walks about in, like fucking Aku bopping about the place.
Dad, no!
Ah, guess the Franklin badge doesn't work against explosions. I have to look that up in Smash Brothers Ultimate, I'm sorry.
Ugh, yikes. Well, you're in the family now, Miles. I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore.
Being Spider-Man sucks. It does, kid.
It kinda does, yeah. Like, is there any Spider-Man in the mythos, in any multiverse, that has, like, a nice life?
Spider-Man from Marvel Adventures? Or Spider-Man from Superhero Squad? You know, the real kid shit?
Oh, right, yeah, probably. But, like, Uncle Ben had, like, an ice cream headache one time. That's his version.
And that's how he died, yeah. Just
No,
like,
he didn't even die, it was just a regular ice cream headache.
ironic that Ben and Jerry's is the ice cream to kill him.
Now, I know we're yucking it up over the scene, but this was really poignant. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the stuff nowadays in video games with, like, the push to be more movie-like has left me quite cynical. This is by far the best story a Spider-Man filmic experience has had to date, I think. And yes, I'm including the Raimi movies, the Webb movies, W.E.B.B., and of course the Tom Holland flick.
Yeah, I mean, this is... No, I mean, like, this game does have... Like I said, it's got its lighthearted moments, but it does has its good, serious character development moments as well. And it strikes that good, perfect balance, I think, to kind of really deliver us a really engaging plot.
Do I know you?
Oh, feel that rage bubbling beneath the surface.
City Hall
But confusion as well.
Look,
You might ask yourself, why are MJ and Peter at this
I just
funeral?
wanted to
I
say,
don't know.
I know
It doesn't
what
really
you're going
matter.
That's what you were gonna say, right?
The pain in his voice, man. Fuck.
Or
And he's just calling
talk it
Peter
to
out
all
on the
the time.
same shit that everybody fucking says.
don't worry.
I mean, Peter, he has good intentions, much like JJ when he created the
Sorry,
Scorpion,
I was just
if you'll
trying to-
pardon a bit of a glib comparison, but it does get better, but not right away.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
It's fine, he'll get spider powers soon and he'll get better.
Will it? Being Spider-Man sucks.
Well, he can cry while he web zips, it's fine. What a great set piece. Again, I wasn't expecting suicide bombers in New York City of all fucking places. That's a big old Y-I-K-E-S from me. Alright, mate.
Now is the best time to put on the wrestling suit, but...
You asshole. Alright, you choose a number for me, mate. Christ.
Alright, let's generate. Let's go ahead and do 26.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, I just hit the number generator. Yeah, you could go one over and use the dark suit if you'd like.
There you go. Ooh, that's a nice one. This is what you actually get for doing all the Black Cat missions, by the way.
Yeah, I like this suit a ton. It looks great. I would change a few things about the design, but I think it works really well for Spider-Man. You know, a big, you know, Black Widow sort of motif. They should make a character named that.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, no, it looks really good, and it was like my second favorite suit outside of obviously the Last Stand suit and the Raimi suit and things like that. But it's pretty good.
Let me just grab this tower while I'm here. Then we'll go after rumors of Martin Lee and whatnot. At least he's not like getting away with it scot-free. That would be a tad unbelievable in this game about like a man-sized spider going about and, you know, solving crimes and mysteries.
Yeah, a little bit too cynical, I think, if we were like that.
There's another research station there, and there's another bag over here. I am compelled to get this stuff. Rareware, you have created a dangerous individual with a dangerous OCD complex.
Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling
Oh, the comic book.
Wish I knew who made this comic about.
Go out and web to the extreme.
I think they compared the name of the artist on here, and it was like compared to an actual Marvel artist. So,
How big is that building? How big is that Spider-Man?
I don't know. Maybe it's Tokusatsu's Spider-Man.
Where were we?
Martin Lee bought a controlling interest.
Alright, we'll head to the recycling center soon. That does sound very interesting, but right now I want to do some missions. Look, I'm in mourning as well, okay.
Maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
I gotta say, this works really well, this suit, for this part of the game, because everything's like really forlorn. It's like, you know, really overcast, it's raining. It's just sad, really.
Let her finish her conversation at least.
No. There is science to be done.
Woman, damn it! I've got to clean up the atmosphere.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in
This is really a big piece of mood whiplash, but you know, I'm trying to vary up the gameplay here.
Deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor.
Just gotta go about and web things really here. Not too hard.
Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy.
That's a good one. It will help New York and only New York.
Yep, fuck all the other guys. Florida, you can explode. I don't care. I don't live there.
Isn't Florida, like, perpetually exploding?
It sure feels that way sometimes.
Does, like, Florida have its own Spider-Man? That's what I want to know.
Only the wackos you see in the news who claim themselves to be Spider-Man, but they're actually rip-roaring shit-faced.
Yep, sounds about right.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out.
Yeah. Just go around the building and whatnot. There you go.
Did you even get that other one?
It's okay, mate. Don't you worry about it. There's a lot of these things. I'm going to get plenty of opportunities to fuck everything up here.
And helpfully, the game does re-add time whenever you get one.
Yeah.
No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
I actually failed this the first time, so...
The lock-on system is very good in this game, so you're never usually going to be, like, scrambling to get stuff done, honestly.
It's kind of weird, because sometimes it will slow down time to let you aim, and then sometimes it won't. Like, I'm not sure what exactly triggers it sometimes. I think it kicks in more when you're in free fall, as opposed to, because I've been fighting on the ground, and I did not have the ability to slow down time while I was shooting, so...
If you see one, call out to me, because you know what I'm like, mate.
There's one.
Thank you. Doing your job, mate. This is why I pay you the big bucks.
Yep. That's why I earned the small bucks.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Any more? Ah, thank you.
There's one.
Okay, mate. There was a thing on screen. I very clearly saw it, but I love you all the same. It's fine.
Yeah, after a while, Insomniac's like, yeah, he ain't gonna fucking find these. Here are some markers. Like I said, you know, I mean, it can help. Sometimes they get a little too hand-holdy. Like, sometimes I'll just want to explore a little bit, and then instantly it's like, go here, oh my god, he's stupid, he doesn't know what he's doing, go here.
It's fine. Could have sworn I got that. Alas, I did not.
Just run up and kick it. Yeah.
I'll get right up next to it. I'm coming for you.
I only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, I can't do it. Whee! Yay, I win.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I can't argue with that, guys.
Yep. It's science. pure, unadulterated science.
We had to build a station just to confirm it. This experiment proves that Tom64 is not always right, but please, Pete, can you keep it running so that Tom doesn't get a big fat head from his own ego?
Oh no, I'm floating away like a balloon!
I'm pretty sure that's a stand.
Yeah. Jojo was pretty good today. We got the Grateful Dead, we got Beach Boy, 2 excellent stands, and it's looking to be a great adaptation.
Oh, so that's today. Excellent.
Indeed.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power.
Oh, here we go. Martin Lee can corrupt people. Ooh, negative energy.
They say it's sort of like mind control.
He's a social media YouTube. Oh, you mean his magic powers? Okay.
Yeah. It will get explained how he got his powers, don't worry. Everything kind of ties together in this game, which is pretty cool.
And that does remind me, we did get a commenter, and I do apologize, I did forget, I did not get your name, but they did mention to me in the comments that Martin Lee is not normally like this in the comics. What happened is that Mr. Negative he's not actually Martin Lee, he took a guy's identity, basically, so he's actually very dynamic, drastically different. So immediately now I can definitely say I like the Martin Lee much better in this game as opposed to the comics, because this one's actually a fleshed out character that's interesting, so... The only real complaint I have is that, like you said, they do explain his powers. It doesn't make sense, because you have to remember, in this Spider-Man series, there's less magic, per se. A lot of it is explained based on technology. You know, science, technology, things like that. Even the villains, a lot of their abilities are, you know, there's more heavy technology in the suits they use. Things like that. Martin Lee, I think Mr. Negative, I think he just has like more magic demon powers for negative and shit. But in the game, in this game, they try to explain it as a result of a scientific experiment. It doesn't make sense still, but I guess they had to make do.
We'll let the audience decide it. That, in and of itself, what I just did, is actually a sort of mini-game down the line, so just keep it in mind. You will be required to web up bombs down the line.
Yeah, and one of those mini-games.
There's a base over there, but I ain't going to it, because I have a recycling plant to visit.
Yeah, so it's one industrial fire to another, right?
Yep. I will say, this is probably the least hype moment of the game for me. I do like rain as, like, you know, weather. I'm sorry I keep cutting you off, MJ, I really am, but there's so much crime in the city. And this part of the game, it can be a kind of little dull experience, but we just had a super hype set piece, so I think they kind of have to, like, calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very somber, obviously, for that.
Yeah.
And again, I just want to reiterate, because you are a bore and you keep interrupting MJ here when she's trying to fucking talk to you. But I do notice now they have all these different ways that Spider-Man can continue the conversation, which again is a very small touch, but I really like it, actually. It feels very organic and natural.
There we go.